Angela with Gone to the Horses, and I am at TIEC for our end of the month for June. And behind me is the structure of the covered arena that they have been working like crazy on. This is the one building that they really have concentrated on for the last couple of months, and you can see behind me just how large it got. It like doubled in size. It's now fully enclosed. It was just a covered, and it's phenomenal. In the video that you're gonna watch, I kind of videotaped the back side of it, that they think is where stalls are gonna go for the Western competitions and things. It's a very, very cool facility. So as you can see, they are working like crazy. They've got all kinds of equipment out here. We think that this area over here, where they cleared everything out and took about a lot of the camping areas out, is going to be where the Expo is going to be held. We're not really sure where that is going to go yet. That supposedly is going to have all kinds of sponsorships and galas and all kinds of things going on. So we're kind of interested on where that's going to be and if it's going to be here or what, because it seems to be like just a big area that they concentrated on clearing out and everything for a few months. So we'll see about that. That's question number one. And in the video that you will see, we've also did some filming of the structures that are still in progress of getting walls and things up. There's nothing else going on, but we did videotape to give you some kind of an update on their buildings for the riders and the judges and the grooms and things that they are responsible for housing during the World Equestrian Games. That's pretty much what's going on. They've got a new road in. If you want to pan behind me, it looks like they're doing something over on the highway. I don't know if they're building a through road or a bridge. I don't know what's going on, but that is right where the highway is on 74 before the exit that you would get off on to come to TIEC. So we'll keep an eye on that, because that's definitely, they've got cranes over there and everything, so that looks interesting. So lots going on, nothing finished, and we're just going to keep you posted. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here is our big ugly hill, and as you can see, it is still a big ugly hill, and we have a bird dive bombing us. He's got a nest around here somewhere. Did he get you?
It got Maisie.
Maisie! He doesn't like you. Okay, we're leaving. As you can see, that is the structure that I showed when I was here for the endurance phase. I think that was my May update, and you can still see through it. It is a metal structure, however, and I think it is a hotel, so I'm not sure. Last time we knew there was module hotels coming in and they were going to bring them in piece by piece, but this is definitely a cement steel built building. Looks pretty big, but you can still see through it. Okay, so I am right in front of the VIP pavilion. They're working on it. All these buildings seem to be about in the same stages, where you see some cement walls here and there, but mostly just steel. And you can see right through them. It's going to be so big though. Pretty cool. So here's a new statue that I don't remember seeing. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, actually. I'm outside the covered arena. I'm gonna try and sneak in. Everybody's got hard hats on, so I might get thrown out. We shall see. This is the back side because it wasn't as many people. So can't see back in there. I can't be here. Look at these here. Construction people everywhere. Mud everywhere. So this is the back side, and this is behind all the seating. I think stalls are going to go. I don't know, but it's a huge structure. I mean, they have done tons of work to this thing. And over there is the indoor. That's going to be all covered too, or I guess that's going to be all enclosed. I'm not sure. Looks like they're putting walls up though. Wow, this place is huge. This facility right here, this is right when you first drive in. It's going to be humongo. Nothing has changed here.
I wash my mouth now. Only say constructive things. Ooh, look, this is all different. They got rid of that road.
Oh, the road's gone.
They made this all one big huge area now.
The road is gone.
See, that was the road over there, and this was all that land we were wondering.
Mm-hmm.
So they're moving everybody around. This is
For
all
whatever
new.
reason.
Look over here. This
Brand
is all
new
the
road.
that we were wondering what this one little slot was doing. Well, they redid the whole road. This is new. Yay, something new and something finished.
Yep.
It's only 2 lanes though. Should be 6, but that's okay.
Should be 6.
Well, we got how many people coming every day?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
I think it's going to take more than a one lane road. Look at this. This is so cool. So they got rid of that whole
So how did these people get to
side.
their house now? Remember this house, you guys?
That's his
How did they get
driveway
there?
Right there.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? I would move out of that house.
Dang, and that guy got super close. Look how close we are to him now.
Oh my goodness. I know. Yep. I wouldn't want any of these houses now. Like, nope, no thanks.
Remember that one place we haven't gotten to over here in a long time either.
Yeah, let's go up there. Let's see
So
what's up there.
If anything is happening over here. I don't even know what this is supposed to be because it's only, what, 2 hotels he had to have done, right?
One hotel, I think, is supposed to be done, and the living quarters for the
Rooms and stuff.
the equestrians and the judges and the, you know, the official staff.
Look, this still looks the same. It looks like even like it's worn down. Look at that. Nothing.
I still don't know what this
Maybe
is
it's
supposed to
just
be.
gonna be parking.
Yeah, it says parking. Maybe this is
one
just
of the
a
shuttle
parking lot.
spots. This could be one of the shuttles. You know, when shuttles come and pick people up.
It could be, yeah.
I think that's what it's gonna be.
It looked like a parking lot when they put all those drains and everything here. I mean, it looked like a parking lot.
Because they are not doing anything more. So it's definitely a parking where people will be parking and they will be shuttling people in.
Right.
This for.
It's parking of some sort. We don't know what kind. We could look back there.
Yeah, because there was a flat spot back there, though. Remember?
Mm-hmm. There was a lot back here. We haven't been back here in a while, you guys, if you're just tuning in.
It's been a few months because the road has been blocked since they redid that whole section over there in front of TIEC. So we have not been back here, but they had this whole flat area and it's nothing. I guess it's just going to be more parking. I don't know.
Or nothing. Could be nothing.
It just looks unfinished like a lot of places here, unfortunately. I'm really starting to get nervous, people.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little nervous, but you can kind of see some of the structures in the background back here. Like, let me roll my window down.
That's the one in the back that I was talking about where the endurance phase is supposed to start from. I don't know.
You can kind of see.
Yeah, this is the one over by the endurance phase. And this, on the other side of that, I think that may be the Big Ugly Hill. I'm not sure. But it's right over here. It's this far away from the parking, so it's pretty far. Yeah, this is definitely going to be parking, you guys, because they're not even building anything here.
Instead of all these curbs and all that, they would just make it one big, huge, flat area for hundreds and hundreds of people to park, if that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Unless they're parking some kind of buses here.
Unless they're going to park buses here and then shuttle them from the buses.
Yeah, shuttle them from the... I don't know. Nobody knows, but it just looks like a parking lot.
It just looks like it hasn't been touched in months since we've been here last.
Yep. And we're at the, what is it, the 90-something day countdown. What?
Yeah, so last week, like June, like 16th or something like that was the 100-day countdown. So we are under 100 days before the celebration of the beginning of the World Equestrian Games.
Which starts September 10th, right before the games, right? Right. So basically...
Yep. So, yeah, we're getting down there, peeps.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
And so we're assuming that this isn't going to be anything for now.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're not going to do anything.
Right, but what we heard was there's going to be one finished hotel, the living quarters, because they do have to house the equestrians and the judges and the officials and all of that.
And the grooms.
And the grooms. They are responsible for that, but they're not responsible for housing any of the people. So if you are planning on coming here to TIEC, first of all, leave us a comment and tell us where you're going to be staying, because we'd like to know where everyone is going to be staying. And second of all, leave us a comment and tell us if you're going to be staying in the TIEC vicinity, because they're going to be having one hotel done and that's it. So we're really interested to see where everybody's going to be staying. A lot of people are supposed to be coming from 2.5 or an hour and a half away for this, but that's going to be a lot of driving. So not really sure how that's going to work.
Okay, so this road where it says road closed used to go like straight up. So now they've kind of basically, instead of having a space in between the two properties, combined the two properties, and so now they've created the road that goes around it. So now they've got all of that space to put their grand hotel that supposedly is coming in like a year or two. It won't be ready for the World Games, but supposedly it is still coming. So this looks like it's going to be enough room now.
You think so? Yeah, I guess
Oh my
so.
gosh, yeah, it's like 10 acres probably.
Now, originally, and we're going to pull this video in for this footage as well at some point. We're not sure if it's going to be this month or next month, but there was supposed to be a village, a water park, miniature farms on this property. There was supposed to be a lot that was going on here, but obviously these plans were kind of expanded over, what, 5 or 6 years. It wasn't going to be like a 2-year.
They were like grand plans.
They're grand slam plans is what we're calling them.
Yeah, like the perfect world plans. Like if everything went perfectly as planned, you know, this would kind of be like a self-sufficient village where people could come and just never have to leave.
Right. There's a store. There was going to be an amphitheater for concerts. There was going to be a lot of stuff. This is supposed to be like a super grand, you know, 5-star resort.
Yep.
And obviously they're not going to be able to finish all of these plans within the amount of time for the equestrian games, because they had to put the plans on hold to be able to prepare this place for the equestrian games, because this facility was never meant for the equestrian games. I just want to point that out. This facility was not built for the equestrian games. They were in the process of building the Tryon Resort before we were ever nominated here in Tryon for the equestrian games.
Yeah, it's a private facility.
Right.
So usually any of the World Games are always sponsored by the country.
Right.
This is the first one ever to be sponsored by a private facility. It's kind of very unique and amazing that they took it on.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're not really trying to slam them because they don't have everything done. Just want to point that out, because these plans that they had were never made for the equestrian games, and since they were nominated and accepted the equestrian games, now they're having to prepare for that. So a lot of the construction that they had planned had to be put on hold and had to be changed, because they stepped up to the plate when Canada couldn't for the
fund
equestrian
it,
games,
yeah.
and they couldn't fund it. So it's not like they purposefully said, oh, we're going to build all this stuff and never finished it.
Right.
They are just busy now with the equestrian games, so we're not really sure when all of the other construction will be done.
We're not, you know, my fear is that they will have things done. It just won't be as beautiful as this place could be, because this place, I mean, it's got the potential to be definitely world class. I mean, there is no doubt with everything in the location that it is settled, you know, nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains is just absolutely gorgeous. But there's just so much construction going on and so much that is barely even started. There is no finesse on anything yet. Besides what originally was here, like the stalls and the facility and the footing and the arenas, and I mean, all of that is perfect. I mean, it's prestige, it's gorgeous, it's, you know, the facilities are awesome, and they're doing, and that covered arena, or the indoor arena that they're doing right now, that's going to be ready. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and we will see you next month. Bye!